Good afternoon, Eri, Maria, and Josiah. Today is Tuesday, 4 July 2017. Next lesson, you will learn slur and type, okay? This mommy here in back of the video.
So far you've been playing every note with a separate bow stroke. To make the notes sound smooth and connected, or legato, we use what's called a slur. A slur is two or more notes played in the same bow stroke, like this. Notice how I went down for both notes. Down, down. Or I could go up, up. Here's what it looks like in the music. See how there's a curved line connecting the heads of some of the notes? Those are the slurs. Try playing this tune called Plenty to Slur with me. Ready? Play. Country Gardens contains many repeated eighth note patterns. Identifying these before you play will help you to learn this piece more quickly. Listen as I play the first line of music. Look through the second line and you will notice that it is exactly the same. Play the second line with me. Let's try line 3 together. Looking ahead again, you will see that the last line is exactly the same as lines 1 and 2. Now let's play the whole piece together. Sometimes that curved line can connect notes of the same pitch. This is called a tie. This makes the first note last the value of both notes tied together. So if there's a dotted half note for 3 beats, tied to a half note for 2 beats, and both are on the same pitch, you hold that pitch for a full 5 beats. It looks like this in the music. We'll play some tied notes in Amazing Grace. Take a moment to study the music. Notice we only have one sharp. We're starting with an up bow because of the pickup note, and we have slurs and ties, which we'll need to plan for so we don't run out of bow. Here we go.
Next will be crescendo, and
You've learned a lot so far, but here's another detail that really makes the music beautiful. Crescendo and decrescendo markings are symbols that direct us to get gradually louder or softer. Crescendo means to play gradually louder and can also be written as an abbreviation or a symbol. Decrescendo means to play gradually softer. Let's try a crescendo and a decrescendo. We'll start with a crescendo on open D. Place your bow at the frog, but don't apply too much pressure. As you pull the bow, gradually apply more pressure to it. It should sound like this. Again. Now let's try the opposite to play a decrescendo. Place your bow at the frog and apply a lot of pressure, and as you pull the bow, release some of that pressure, so there's hardly any weight on the bow by the time you get to the tip, like this. I'll do it again so you can try it with me. Let's try an exercise on the open strings to practice crescendo and decrescendo. Using just the open strings will allow us to focus our attention on our bow. For each whole note, we have 4 beats to get gradually louder, crescendo, or gradually softer, decrescendo. Let's play open string shading together. Dynamics adds so much depth to the music and makes it much more enjoyable and interesting, like adding details to a story to captivate a reader. So be sure to add your dynamic details in your music. Scarborough Fair has both a crescendo and a decrescendo in the music. Play along and listen to the dynamic changes.
Okay, it will be done for this violin from this video Mommy records. Not all, but some will help you to study violin better. Okay, and see you next time. Mommy love you. Okay, and don't forget to practice a little bit every day, and you can practice with piano also. Every day you can practice with piano every day also, and so you can study very well. Okay. For right now, Mommy practice piano a little bit and violin a little bit every day, and Mommy pray to God that you will love to study music, to study violin and piano, so you can play the music to worship God in the future. And when you grow up, you have family, you can teach your children to study violin and piano, and they can worship God by themselves. Okay, goodbye, love
Hello.
you.
Welcome to Play Violin Today. My name is Kaitlin Hahn, and in this series of lessons, I'll show you
That
the
she
basics
is
of playing
a good
violin,
teacher for
from
mommy.
holding the
Then mommy
instrument to playing folk tunes and simple
bought
classical
her
pieces with
video
dynamics
and
and
she
articulation.
is good.
This video goes hand in hand with the Play Violin Today Level 1
Okay,
book and CD.
goodbye.